God is forgiving. He's ready to forgive. That's something that this good God does. He's always ready to forgive, and he's abundant in loving kindness to those who call upon him. But you can go to 1 Corinthians chapter 13. We call it the love chapter, and that's really a picture of God's love for us. And forgiveness, basically, if you want to get a big picture, it's putting 1 Corinthians chapter 13 into action. It is being loving when we forgive. And what we're saying when we forgive specifically is, I release you. When we don't forgive, we're saying, I'm going to imprison you, and I'm not going to release you. You owe me something. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Forgiveness says, I release you. You owe me nothing. As we move toward where we are today in the church, the body of Christ, and we start to get into it, the word changes. And the word forgive means to grace someone, to engrace them, to show them favor, to not give them what they deserve, but to just bless them and grace them. So as we get into this, we want to say that what is forgiveness? Releasing someone, saying you owe me nothing, getting rid of that attitude. But on the positive side, forgiveness also means this, that I am being gracious to you, I am gracing you, I'm giving you not what you deserve, I'm just doing more than that for you. The bottom line is forgiving is godlike, it's imitating God. It's freeing or releasing others from what we think they owe us. Because really, nobody owes you anything, because all sin is against God. It's not against us. Well, who needs forgiveness? We all do. We need forgiveness from basically two sources. We need God's forgiveness, and we need men and women's forgiveness. So all sin is ultimately against God, and he calls his people to be holy. And when it comes to sin, there is no darkness in him at all. So all sin is against God. But we human beings, we're something else. How dare you do that to me? I'm not going to forgive, I'm going to get even. And we're all the way back to the Garden of Eden. Who do you think you are? I think I'm God. We're trying to take God's place. And that's always been our problem, hasn't it? And we still think we're God at times. So all sin is against God. So we all need forgiveness. When there's sin in the house, God feels it and he deals with it. Because if you want to be like God, I'm hinting now, you've got to learn to acknowledge that you've been hurt, acknowledge what has happened, feel it and deal with it, and then forgive it.